Hello and welcome to World in 2 Minutes, keeping you up to date with the latest developments around the world. Let's take a look at this hour's top stories. Russia complained Monday of a failure to release details of the investigation into the Malaysian jet that crashed in Ukraine in July, accusing international investigators of lack of transparency. Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov inquired why the recordings from the plane's black boxes had not been released publicly, and said he had the impression that everyone else has lost interest in the investigation. Dutch investigators leading the probe said early this month that they would release an initial report in a few weeks. South Sudan's warring leaders signed a fresh ceasefire deal Monday, vowing to end more than 8 months of conflict, according to mediators who threatened sanctions should the agreement fail once again. East Africa's regional IGAD bloc, which mediated the talks between President Salva Kiir and his sacked Deputy Riek Machar, called on the leaders to forge a unity government within 45 days. Thousands of people have been killed and more than 1.8 million have fled civil war sparked by a power struggle between Kiir and Machar, who met Monday for the first time in more than 2 months. German Chancellor Angela Merkel has expressed support for Spanish Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy's opposition to a proposed independence referendum in Spain's northeastern region of Catalonia. Speaking alongside Rajoy on Monday, Merkel said that while the Catalan question was an internal Spanish one, she thought Rajoy's views were logical and deserved support. Rajoy described the referendum as a mad idea and reiterated it would not be held because it was illegal. Libya's neighbors agreed on Monday not to intervene in Libyan affairs to end chaos and clashes in the oil producer, calling instead for a national dialogue, according to the final communique after a foreign ministers' meeting in Egypt. The joint statement that they prepared stated that this joint initiative of the neighboring countries is based on the main principles of non-intervention in Libya's domestic affairs. And we have come to the end of another World in 2 Minutes. For more stories, you can always visit our website, trtworld.com. Goodbye.